In this chapter, we're going to talk about using Contribute to edit blogs. Now, you've more than likely heard of blogs, but just in case you haven't, blog is short for weblog, and it's basically a journal that's posted online for people to read. Lately, it seems like just about everyone has a blog, and that's really one of the great things about the web. Anyone can post their opinions and thoughts on just about any topic they want, and anyone interested in reading those journals can do so. Out on the web, you have everything from blogs by kids letting the world know about themselves and their favorite activities, to professional blogs written by real journalists, and you have blogs for everything in between and more. But what makes a blog different than a basic web page? Glad you asked. True, you could just create a new draft to Contribute and type a few paragraphs of your thoughts and call it a journal, but blogs are special in that they allow people to subscribe to them, meaning if someone is interested enough in your blog, they can use special software to subscribe to your blogs so they'll know there's a new entry as soon as you update it. Also, most blogs are set up so that the blog entries are organized on a single page with the newest entry at the top of the page. Visitors to your blog can quickly scan the entry titles and maybe the first few sentences of the entry, and if they want to keep reading, they can click a link to read the entire entry. At least that's the way some blogging services work. Other blogging services put your entire blog right on the main page. Most blogging services also provide links to archives of your older entries. And while you could create that sort of functionality yourself, maybe not in Contribute, but certainly in a program like Adobe Dreamweaver, it would be time-consuming to do so, and there are already lots of blog hosting services out there, most of them free. Some of the most popular blog hosting sites out there include Blogger, which is owned by Google. There's Typepad, and there's WordPress, just to name three. Now, the reason I have these selected is because these are the blogging services that are supported directly by Contribute. But if you have a blog set up at another blogging site, chances are pretty good that you'll be able to use Contribute to edit that blog as well. Now, why would you want to use Contribute to edit a blog when each of these blogging sites has its own interface for editing your blog? Well, probably for that exact reason, especially if you have several blogs hosted at different sites, and these days lots of people do. Instead of having to jump from site to site to update your blogs, you can do everything directly in Contribute. You don't have to use each site's web-based tools and try to remember how to edit and publish your blog on each of these sites. In Contribute, editing your blog is just like editing a web page. Plus, editing in Contribute gives you complete access to Contribute's tools, making it easy to add more complex HTML snippets and objects like a time and date stamp. Of course, to edit a blog in Contribute, you have to have an account at one of these blog services or some other blogging service. Now, if you're just starting out, I suggest using either WordPress or Typepad or Blogger, since they're supported directly by Contribute. You'll want to spend some time browsing around these sites and checking out some of the blogs hosted there to see which service suits you best. And when you're ready, set up an account and then fire up Contribute to enter your account information into it, which is what we're going to be doing in the next movie.